Alright, first and foremost, giving all praises, honor and glory unto the Most High Yahweh, Baal Shem Yahushai, Baal Shem Kodash, double honor to the apostles and the elders that rule well at Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the Akim out there pushing his gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom to all the humble and sincere sisters out there as well. We come out with this lesson entitled I'm Not Done Yet. And the reason I decided to entitle it like this is because now is not the time for us to fall out of this truth. Now is not the time for us to take it easy. Now is not the time to be lukewarm. Now is not the time to just be hiding in the background, hiding in the shadows. Now is the time to give it everything you have. Because we're soon out of here. Very, very soon. Everything is already in place. Chip with these riots. Every Iran sending out warrants for the arrest of Donald Trump and others associated with the death of the general. Everything is in place. Right? Chaos is at hand. Right? See that the Black Lives Matter versus All Lives Matter, right? And it's not just as the apostle says, it's not just race wars where the Israelites, 2/3 Israelites on one side versus the Edomites on the next side. It's just going to be all out riots, right? And now is not the time for us to be falling out of this truth. Now is the time to stay strong and be bold, right? Be grounded, continue to grow. We go to the first scripture, James chapter 1 verse 12. It says, blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Most High hath promised to them that love him. So the scripture saying here, blessed is the man that endureth temptation, and that is the key to this whole thing, endurance. Being able to endure until the end. Right? Show your worth. That is how you would show your worth. If you could make it to the end of this thing, right? You could go down fighting, right? Standing for your Baal Shem Yahushai until the end and never falling out of this truth. No matter how many times you may fail, right? How much times you may fall, get back up and come out even stronger, right? Continue to grind, right? But this, as I always say, this is the main priority. This is our life. You understand? And just as these people in the world, right? They get up every day and they grind for fitness, right? They grind in the gym. And some of them grind and put in the work on the job for the promotion, right? This is the mindset that we need to have when it comes to our Baal Shem Yahushai, right? Being able to be determined, motivated, you understand? To be disciplined in this truth. That's what being grounded is about. You understand? And growing, right? Becoming the greatest version of yourself, doing the best that you could do in this truth. Continuing to pray and asking your Baal Shem Yahushai to open your mind to more knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Right? Continuing to pray and fast and hold the faith. Continuing to love one another. Continuing to show love. Continuing to help one another. Continuing to push this truth any way you could. And just doing the work of Yahweh Hashem Yoshai, doing the will of Yahweh Hashem Yoshai. So I read it again. See, James 1 and 12, blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Most High hath promised to them that love him. To endure temptation. Then when these spirits come upon you, these demons come upon you, to turn you away from the Most High, because that's what it was created for, right? And the adversaries, right? They come to oppose you. Put your foot down, you know, and pray and fast. You understand? And fight. It's not a physical war. Right? A war, against the scripture says, against principalities. You know, it's a war within. Right? The war is within, is between flesh and spirit. Right? And you have to pick the spirit. No matter what, the devil, God, Satan will come in any way. Talking about spiritual, Satan will come in any way. Right? In the simplest forms that would try to make you turn away from your Hashem Yoshai and make you commit sin. You as a man of the Lord, you ought to stay grounded and you ought to endure temptation to the best of your ability. Any temptation, and as the Most High to get that strength. Book of 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 8 it says, we are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Cast down, but not destroyed. Right? You will feel overwhelmed in the truth at times. Right? If you see this, we are troubled on every side. Every side, you know, is trouble. Every side is temptation. Right? Flesh continually warring with the spirit. So yet not distressed, perplexed, we're not in despair. Say persecuted, right? But not forsaken, cast down, but not destroyed. And this is the mindset we as men and women of the Lord need to have. A warrior mindset, a fighter mindset. No matter how hard it could get, no matter if you feel overwhelmed, no matter if you think you can't do no more, whatever. Through Yahweh Hashem Yoshai, there is always a way. You need to find a way. You understand? And continue to move forward. You understand? We fighting. Remember, we sin in the beginning, straight down to this day. Been sinning on Yahweh Hashem Yoshai, been transgressing, been failing the Most High hundreds of times. You understand? And yet the Most High forgives us over and over and over and over again to this day. Right? Where He gave us His only begotten Son. Right? Abolish the sacrificial law, because Yahushua became the sacrificial lamb. Right? And through Yahushua our sins forgiven. Right? The Most High gave us all of that. And now, just as the Most High gave us, we give the Most High what He wants from us. And that is to keep His laws, to worship Him to the best of our ability, to love one another, And we have to live by these standards every day. It's not a hobby. It's not activity we just do for fun. You understand? This is who you are. Right? Before the foundations of the earth, this is who you was destined to be. This is not a game. It's not for little boys. Right? This is a man's work. We as men of the Lord need to complete this work. Read it again, 2 Corinthians 4, verse 8. We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Cast down, but not destroyed. Start at 10. It's Romans 12:10. Be kindly affectioned one to another with brotherly love and honor, preferring one another. It's not slothful in business, fervent in spirit, serving the Most High. It's not to be lukewarm right now. The lazy mindset, the lazy attitude. It's slothful, it's slow. Right? Not to be like that right now. We're supposed to be hot. Right? Fighting after this truth. Seeking of this truth. You understand? You can't be like these Christians and then all they do, they just go to church and listen to their pastor for 2-3 hours and then they go every Sunday and they believe that's all they need. But you as a man of the Lord, you should know better. Right? We know how much work we have to put in to serve Yahweh Shimon Shai. The Most High chose you for a reason, chose us, Lord willing. We are the elect. We are the men of the Lord. We are the first fruits. Right? Chose us for a reason, to complete His work, to do His work. Right? Gave us that assignment, gave us that role, that task, that objective, and we are to execute every day. Gaining knowledge, preaching, keeping the laws, worshiping the Most High, praying and fasting, living as righteous as you could be. Right? Being diligent. You understand? Not slothful, as the scriptures say. Not quick to sin and slow to do good. You know? It's very easy, like it's very hard to do good. It's very easy to sin. And that is how the flesh works. That is the war between the flesh and the spirit. This work was made for everybody. If it was made for everybody, then it wouldn't have a special people unto the Most High. Everybody would be unto the Most High. You wouldn't have a special or a favorite. The whole world would just be unto the Most High. However, that is not the case. The Most High chose us, Israel, as a special people unto Himself, a holy nation. Right? He chose us for a reason. Right? We'll run out to Philippians. It's the book of Philippians chapter 4 verse 13. can do all things through Mashiach strengtheneth me. Nothing is impossible at you. Right? This is a scripture I just read, one over again because it's a very simple scripture to understand, very straightforward. I could do all things through Yahushai, through Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, which strengtheneth me. Right? Our power doesn't come from ourselves. Our strength, everything that we have, comes from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right? All our power comes from the Most High. So you should put your faith in the Most High. Put your faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All your trust and belief into the Most High. All your time into the Most High. You could do all things. Right? And with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. Giving all praises, honor, and glory unto the Most High Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makakodash. Shalom.